The shattered remains of Mars now fall, and Earth is the next stage of chaos.
Even cosmic power cannot halt a planet's fall.
Not even monstrous jaws can devour a falling world. When rivals face each other, even they must choose against a greater doom.
The winged cockroach king rises to lead destruction onto Earth.
And thus begins the absurd fall of Mars upon Earth. The swarm spreads across New York. Chaos reigns from the sky.
One melody against endless wings. Can he hold the swarm back?
Banana bombs explode absurdly, but will it ever be enough? A dark roast storm spins, cleansing chaos for a fleeting moment. The winged king descends, and his swarm bows before him. In the city that never sleeps, the absurd war awakens. Banana flesh rots, and the absurd undead awaken.
From monkey to madness, Chimpanzini faces his rotten kin.
When humanity peels away, only rotten absurdity remains. One hammer strike shakes the undead absurdity apart. A giant rotten king rises, and absurd terror spreads. And on these burning streets, the absurd war of rotten bananas begins. From the abyss of cracks, the earthquake beast roars into existence. The cosmic mallet rises against a beast born of the quake itself.
One absurd melody against a quake. Can sound hold the city together?
Even monstrous jaws fail against the stone of chaos itself. One stomp shatters steel. A city trembles on the edge of ruin. One cosmic strike against the quake's heart. A dancer's grace now turns into bitter darkness. The roast begins. One melody cannot pierce the darkness, not yet.
Absurd light falls before the roast's darkness.
Even cosmic rhythm fades when drowned in bitter darkness.
Sister against sister. Will blood spill in the name of darkness?
The blackout spreads, and even hope drowns in the roast.
From one roar, an army of crocodiles awakens.
A stampede of absurd beasts crashes through the undead swarm. In the heart of chaos, absurd courage carves a path forward. An assassin rides the storm and cuts absurdity into pieces. The quake rises once more, crushing the absurd stampede. The crocodile army charges toward an earth-shattering clash. An absurd march begins, sandals shaking the neon city. One hero, Against 1,000 sandals, absurd courage stands firm.
A rhythm rises, shaking sandals from their march.
From the skies, absurd fruit rains upon marching sandals. Sandals unite, stacking absurdity into towering chaos.
From atop absurd sandals, the invasion begins.
Above the ashes, the Emperor spreads his wings. The swarm obeys, spiraling into a crown of chaos.
Eyes lift toward the Emperor, who hovers like a nightmare above. Her blade meets the Emperor's wings, and sparks cannot pierce them.
From crimson wings, destruction reigns upon the world.
The swarm is no longer local. The Emperor rises global. Absurdity gathers. The final defense stands united. Two absurd forces combine to strike against the swarm.
A rhythm of sandals clashes with the endless swarm.
Sisters divided now leap together against the Emperor.
The crocodile army charges against the Emperor's might. All absurdity unites for Earth's final strike. The Emperor tears the sky, dragging Mars toward Earth. Absurd shields rise to hold back the fall of a planet.
A rhythm of sandals pushes back the weight of Mars.
Sisters divided by roast, now sliced together against the swarm's Emperor.
The crocodile army leaps into the heart of apocalypse.
One absurd strike decides if two worlds shall become one.
The battle only grows more absurd. Tell me, who's your favorite warrior? And don't forget to like if you want more chaos.